What was this manna? We read in the book of Exodus chapter 16 that the people of Israel complained to Moses because they feared that they would lack food in the wilderness. They said, "Oh, that we had died by the hand of the Lord in the land of Egypt, when we sat by the pots of meat, and we ate bread to the full. For you have brought us out into this wilderness to kill this whole assembly with hunger." And in Exodus chapter 16, verse 4, we read that the Lord said to Moses, "Behold, I will rain bread from heaven for you. And the people shall go out and gather a certain quota every day, that I may test them, whether they will walk in my law or not." And the house of Israel called its name manna. And it was like white coriander seed, and the taste of it was like wafers made with honey. What is the symbolism of the manna? We find the New Testament's answer to this question in the words of the Lord Jesus himself, in the Gospel of John chapter 6, beginning at verse 32. Jesus said to the people of Israel, "Moses did not give you the bread from heaven, but my Father gives you true bread from heaven. For the bread of God is he who comes down from heaven and gives life to the world." Then they said to him, "Lord, give us this bread always." And Jesus said to them, "I am the bread of life. He who comes to me shall never hunger. Your fathers ate the manna in the wilderness and are dead. This is the bread which comes down from heaven, that one may eat of it and not die. I, Jesus, am the living bread which came down from heaven. If anyone eats of this bread, he will live forever." The golden pot of manna contained in the Ark of the Covenant speaks to us of the Lord Jesus Christ. Manna was God's constant and completely gracious provision of all that was needed for Israel to live and to journey in the wilderness. And by His grace, God still provides all that is needed for His people. We are indeed strangers and pilgrims, aliens in this present world. We're citizens not of this world, but of the world to come, while we seek and journey toward that city whose builder and maker is God. Manna was God's constant and completely gracious provision of all that was needed for Israel to live and to journey in the wilderness. And in the same way, Jesus is God's constant and completely gracious provision of all that the Christian needs as we live and journey through the wilderness of this world on our way to glory.